Hello everyone, welcome to Yoga Upload. I'm Maris Aylward. Today's class is a morning yoga stretch routine. We'll do simple poses and stretches to help get you ready for your day. So hop on your mat and let's start. Begin in a seated pose with your right leg in front of the left. We'll start with a twist. Inhale, lengthen your spine and reach the arms up. Exhale, twist to your right. Rest your left hand on your right thigh, look over the right shoulder. And we're just waking up here, so be very gentle, no forcing or straining. Keep that length in your upper body. Soften the face and the neck. We'll add a side stretch here. On your next inhale, lift your right arm up. And exhale, move into a side stretch. Pause when you meet any resistance here. Breathe through the sensations that come up. Look in any direction that feels good for your neck. It's nice to move the head around, especially right when you wake up. Notice the neck, the shoulders, if there is any tension or tightness there. And stay one more inhale. And exhale, release. Come back to the center. Now here, extend your right leg forward. We'll do a nice stretch for the front of the body. Bring your left hand on the floor. Press down on your left palm. You'll be resting there on your left leg. Lift the hips, the heart, reach the right arm up. Just a few more seconds here. And carefully release. Come back down to your seat. We'll do the other side. This time your left leg will be in front of the right for your twist. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to your left. Gaze softly over your left shoulder. And use your inhales to lengthen your upper body and grow taller. Use your exhales to twist a little bit more without any forcing. Add your side stretch. Inhale, reach the left arm up. And exhale, move into your side stretch. Enjoy the lengthening there on the left side of your upper body. And again, feel free to move the head. Stay one more inhale. And exhale, release. Back to center. Extend your left leg out. And have your right hand on the floor. And push the floor away with the right hand. Rest on your right leg. Lift the hips, the heart. Reach that left arm up. Nice opening here in the front of the body. Keep the breath going a few more seconds. And release, back down to your seat. Make your way onto all fours. Come to hands and knees. We'll move our spine through cat-cow. So in this stretch routine, we're taking the spine in all different directions. Inhale, lift your tailbone up, drop your belly and look forward. Exhale, curl around your spine, push the floor away. Again, inhale, lift the tailbone, arch the back and look forward. Exhale, curl around your spine, relax the head in cat pose. 3 more times, inhale. And exhale. 2 more. Enjoy the extension and flexion of the spine. Last one. Come back to neutral. And let's do about 30 to 40 seconds of free movement. So move in any organic way that feels good to you. You'll lean in different directions or move in circles. Move your hips, maybe move the head. We're getting movement here in our joints, our hips, our knees, our shoulders. Now make your way back to the center for our puppy pose. And keep your lower body where it is with your hips stacked directly over the knees. Lower body doesn't move very much here. Begin to walk your hands forward just as far as they can go. Pause when you reach your edge and let the upper body melt towards the floor. Let your chest sink towards the ground. Maybe the forehead touches the mat, maybe not. Either way, it's fine. Good stretch here in the upper body, under the arms. Keep the breath going here a few more seconds. Good. And slowly walk your hands back. We'll come up to our downward facing dog. And spread the fingers nice and wide. Press the hands down, tuck the toes under, and lift the hips up. If you are just waking up here, the hamstrings might feel tight. You can keep your knees bent. You can also move the legs, walk your feet in place. Notice the calves stretch as you press your heels down and shift your weight side to side. We're also waking up our toes, our arches, our ankles. Make sure the head is relaxed, no tension in your neck. Now pause your movement, settle into your downward facing dog. Nice full body stretch here. Now on your next inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, look at the hands and lightly step your right foot forward. Drop your left knee down to the mat for a low lunge and walk the hands up. Nice stretch here in our hip flexors as you press the hips forward and stack that front knee over the ankle. Stay here with the hands on your thigh, or if you like, you can add the arms and reach them up. Maybe even add a mild back bend here and lift the heart. And even with all that effort, keep the face soft and relaxed. Stay one more deep breath wherever you are. And release the hands down to the floor. Shift your hips back to a half splits. Nice hamstring stretch here. Keep the hips even. Press the heel forward, point your toes back. Pay attention to the back of that right thigh, right leg. And as much as possible, keep the length from your tailbone to the crown of the head. No need to push here, no need to go to your edge. Just very gentle stretches here for our morning routine. And stay a few more seconds. And we'll release. Start to bend that front leg back to your lunge for a little hip opening. Bring both hands on the inside of your right foot and move your right foot closer to the edge of your mat. And turn your right toes out. You can keep the foot flat on the floor, or if you can, gently roll to the outside edge of your right foot. And again, no forcing here. The pose doesn't have to be powerful or intense. Breathe through the sensations. We'll just stay here. do need more and you want to feel a little bit more, you can walk your hands forward, and some of you might even lower down to your elbows. Stay one last full breath in your pose. And we'll gently release. Step that right leg back. If you need some free movement here in the hips, go ahead. Or you can come back up to your downward facing dog and we'll meet there. With each pose, notice how parts of the body might start feeling differently. We'll do everything on the other side. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, lightly step the left foot forward. Bring your right knee down to the mat for your low lunge, Anjalayasana. Hands can stay on your thigh, or you can reach the arms up. Maybe lift the heart. So some back bends are really good energizers here. Get you ready for your day. Help wake you up. Take one last breath. And release the hands down to the floor. Shift the hips back for your half splits. Extend that front leg any amount that you can. It doesn't have to be very straight or rigid. Just enough to feel the lengthening in the back of your left thigh, left leg. A few more seconds here in your pose. And we'll start to release. Bend your front leg again. Back to your lunge for hip opening. Lizard variation. Bring both hands on the inside of the left foot. Move your left foot closer to the edge of your mat. Turn the toes out. Stay with the foot flat or roll to the outside edge. And keep that left foot active, especially if you're rolling to the outside edge. Let your left knee fall out to the side. One side might feel different compared to the other side. Just be patient with your body. If it feels good to you this morning, you might even walk the hands forward and lower down. Relax any unnecessary tension that might be in the face or the neck. No wasted energy in your pose. Last few seconds here. Carefully, mindfully, we'll release and walk the hands back. Bring that left leg back. You might pause on all fours for any free movement you like to do here. Or if you're ready for it, come back up to downward facing dog. We'll do one modified vinyasa. Inhale, lift the heels up. Exhale, wave your body forward to plank. Inhale, drop your knees to the mat. Exhale, lower down with control, hug your elbows in. Untuck your toes, inhale, come up for cobra. And exhale back, downward facing dog, your last one for this morning. Look forward at the space between the hands and slowly walk your feet forward. Forward fold at the front of your mat. Relax the upper body. If the hamstrings are still feeling tight, you can keep the knees bent. Let the arms hang or cup the elbows if that feels better. Maybe sway side to side. Feel any tension in the upper back, the neck, or the shoulders that accumulated overnight. Feel that start to melt away. Stay a few more deep breaths here. Enjoy the stretch, enjoy the pose. If you have your elbows, let them go. With your knees slightly bent and the arms relaxed, exhale, slowly rise. Take your time. Upper body is very heavy like a rag doll. Once you're all the way up, inhale to reach the arms up for a standing back bend. Hips forward, lift the heart. And exhale, palms together, hands to your heart. Mountain pose, Tadasana. And set your intention for the rest of the day. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. I hope this was helpful to you this morning. I'll see you next time. Namaste.